sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
All right, March 27, 2021, and it's 2 p.m. All right, this is video number 2. Now I'm going on my bookmark. You know what? Let me start with this. This is where I left off on my last video.
Part of the reason for these bills, the reason for the just almost inexorable push of these bills, is that they're hoping that at some point we just give up, because it's happened before. You get so overwhelmed by all of the things, you give up. And that's okay as long as you don't give up permanently. And so for people who are new to this, we want you to know we've been fighting for years and we keep winning. They tried it with Jim Crow. We beat it. They tried it post-Reconstruction. At the inception of this nation, 6% of Americans could vote. Only white men who owned property. So we beat them with the 15th Amendment. We beat them with the 19th Amendment. We beat them with the 24th Amendment when we got rid of the poll tax. We beat them with the 26th Amendment when we added young people. We beat them with the Voting Rights Act. We keep beating them. We beat them in 2008. We beat them in 2020. And Georgia decided to show off and beat them again in 2021. We can win because we never stopped fighting. And that's the piece that I hope people hold on to. We practice democracy. And if we keep practicing, we get better and better at it, and more people can join us. And that's how we will never defeat suppression, because suppression is the lazy man's way of winning an election. You can't win honestly, push people out of the game, change the rules. We can't stop them from being bad, but we can make ourselves better.
Ooh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. I felt like I should start this video with that. Alright, I left it on my last video, so I'm starting it with this. Alright, so let's go to my bookmark now. Alright, I bookmarked 26 of them. Alright, so this I bookmarked last night. The footage of police violence against protesters last night in Bristol is horrific. Just awful. Alright, let's see. Police assault me at the Bristol protest even though I told them I was from the press. I was respectfully observing what was happening and posed no threat to any of the officers. I have muted the latter part of the video to spare you all the pain of hearing my shrill voice. Okay, 16 seconds. Okay. When I'm editing this, as I'm doing it, I'm gonna put that video of what happened in Buffalo, New York. That video where they pushed that old man. My goodness. Okay, this wasn't a protest by then, it was a riot. If you decide to riot, don't expect the rest of us to be outraged on your behalf when you come face to face with riot shield. Take some personal responsibility, and shouting press doesn't give you the right to ignore instruction. I mean, if he's just standing there to record the thing. There was a video that I came across. I think I showed it with to you guys, where they arrest a reporter, a young lady, and she to court. She won her case. I show it to you guys. But this is why the press is there, is to tell people what's going on. So he was just standing there recording them, and this guy came out of nowhere and pushed them. All right, wait until it's your turn. You'll see how it is. Some of the thing I've shown you in my videos is, I guess, it's a way to brace yourself to what to come, because I saw the connection between what's happening in the US and what was going to the UK. It was almost the same thing. But now the US said, no, we're not going along with you. Now the UK is going full blast on it. Remember what I told you? What usually take down a government? Okay, let me stop. Okay. There's 15 reply here. If you decide to protest, don't be surprised that you get shot in the head. What? And back. What kind of a world do you live in to put something like that? A democracy allow people to protest because something is not right. But he was a reporter. Okay, your logic is no different than, what is that? What flag of Miramar? State broadcasting justifying violence again. Okay, so he was quoting something here. Where did he go? If you decide. Okay, so he was quoting him. Okay, all right. So he was quoting that was happening in Miramar. That's Miramar flag. State broadcasting justifying violence against anti-coup demonstration. Okay, let's see here. What did this one say? K-State TV 1 and a separate broadcast on Friday that people, quote, should learn from the tragedy of early ugly death that you can be in danger of getting shot to the head, oh my God, and back. What did the coup leader say? Quote, the army seek to join hands with the entire nation to safeguard democracy, end quote. Man Aung Hlaing said in his live broadcast on Saturday. Quote, violence act that affects stability and security in order to make demand or inappropriate, end quote. But the thing is that the country was fine and they just took it upon themselves to overturn the government over there. All right. Oh my goodness. Changing your tune this week, huh? Consistently condemning violence is not a change of tune. Same tune, different musician. All right. So this is very, very sad. That's all. This is also related. Let's see here. I said protests in the UK. We've seen the footage, a dishonest and disturbingly authoritarian response. Okay, Pretty LaBelle. Remember that video, the thumbnails of what was going on? You see all the Brits in chaos. Someone with a gun. I don't know if she is Priti Patel, whatever. And you see Boris Johnson clapping, and the police just stand there, pretend he didn't see what happened. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Oh my God, I'm disgusted by the disorder in Bristol and the violence being directed toward the police. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. Let me just read some of them because I wasn't there to see what's happening. Okay. Oh, so that's her. Let's see. That's her. Priti Patel, Conservative Member of Parliament, Home Secretary. Yeah, so that was that woman. Okay. So yeah, it's okay. Let me just say, I know how Trump had worked while he was president. Okay, say something that is not true. Based on the video that I saw, I don't think it's correct. Okay, so she's putting false information out there. I'm in no doubt the silent, okay, law-abiding majority will be appalled by the action of this criminal minority. All right, let's see here. Oh my God. Okay, YouTube might stop me here. Despite repeated warning, there I just thought about this. I have a video. I'm wondering if it's that one that YouTube took down, where I show it in so many places. That where the police and push that man. I have to make sure of it, to look it up. My backup video of it. All right, sorry, something just popped up in my mind. Okay, despite repeated warning to disperse, it's clear these thugs were only intent to cause trouble. I'm receiving regular update and the police have my full support. Oh my God, they come out of nowhere and punch her. What in the name is this? Oh my God. Oh my God. I think YouTube might block me. I'm probably gonna have to put a blur in it. Is this woman, I see two people holding her arm and someone out of nowhere hit her in the head and fell on the ground. I just have to describe it. Okay, okay. All right, that's this one. Let me look at the comment in here. Oh my God. Kay should have gone home before she decided to resist a police request. All decent folks support the police. We know what's going on, okay? In the US, we know what happened. Oh my God, so much to say. Oh my God, or the violent handing out flowers for protesters. All right, too many things is going on. I know YouTube is gonna block me. I didn't even know all of this were there. Okay, upset at black people for not defending Meghan. Let's see here. That's a note I put for myself. Okay, how the hell can you call someone Marmite, someone who donate a whole 10,000 pounds to you? I'm pissed. Okay, I'm pissed that 8-second bang or out of order, disrespectful and ungrateful. Then you go on to praise the other lazy one who ain't doing shit for you. These people cannot be tamed, I tell you. Again, I don't know what's this about. Looks like, okay, someone, I don't know, maybe the Sussexes donate to. I saw this. I just bookmark it to share it with you, but I'm not sure what this is all about. Okay, I'm just reading the tweet. Okay, what is a Marmite? There's this. It's a herbal, yeastly, salty flavor kind of spread. On another note, why is that Meghan Kelly woman trying to revive her career and trying to be relevant again off of Meghan's back? When last we have heard from Stepford Barbies, why can't she keep Meghan Markle out of her mouth? Okay, what's going on? Okay, you just answer your own question, huh? She is trying to be relevant. Okay, I'm not upset at all. I used to be years ago. Now, just get upset at black women for not seeing through it all. Okay, Jason Kanoff, cough, cough. Okay, what do we say when people put their foot in their mouth? I don't know what this. Okay, Mama in UK slang means someone who elicits strong love or hate, no middle ground. I wonder how many pieces of silver they got for said that. Okay, lucky professionalism, so embarrassing. What was he thinking? I don't know what's going on. I bookmarked it, but I don't know. Okay, EU restriction. What's going on here? Europe is like American. Please stay away. Okay, I think it has to do with the summer traveling. The European Union is set to release new guidelines called, quote, Europe needs a break, end quote, on Wednesday that will recommend replacing travel bans with what they are calling, quote, targeted restriction, end quote, based on contagious level and reciprocity among European and neighboring nations, many of which have been under draconian lockdown backed by science. The key to any successful reopen in Europe is based entirely on risk assessment, meaning anyone coming from a nation deemed risky or careless will be the first to be banned. Simply put, anyone who has been under the LAX American approach to the pandemic, which has been the laughing stock of Europe, won't be welcome anytime soon. So in other words, Americans are not coming. I don't blame them. I see how some of the people took that like it's nothing. And don't even think about heading to the Caribbean. Jeremy Yanks, Trump, and his followers, including his mini-me governors, foolish reaction to the pandemic has made American travelers a pariah. Okay, international travel from the US and other countries that have not upheld safety standard on par with European standard will be offered vouchers in lieu of reimbursement for trips they will be forced to cancel as an enticement to come back once the pandemic is over. Americans likely won't be allowed to Europe anytime soon for anything but essential reason, at least as long as the State Department maintain its level 4 travel alert prohibiting all but essential travel. Read not tourism be undertaken. Okay, Americans instead will have to focus their gateway plans closer to home like Latin America or Canada, so long as they are coming from a state that is not hotspot. It is already increasingly easier to cross to northern border between the US and Canada, with a Canadian source telling the Daily Beast on Monday that he was able to get through by saying he was visiting a friend in the state as long as he could prove he was financially able to afford the trip. And the New York Times noted over the weekend air travel to Mexico remained open. But traveling south by may be tricky to Brazil. Maybe tricky too. Brazil, which is rumored to have more than 1 million COVID-19 cases, is indeed open for business. Oh my God. By many other countries that attract tourists or not. Most Caribbean islands, including the Cayman Islands, Barbados, and Jamaica, are still closed to travelers, at least from abroad, as they work to contain what has so far been a manageable contagious rate. Many of the tourist islands plan to implement testing upon entry, and some have already started preparing quarantine hotel for anyone who is found positive on arrival. Remember, there's a video that I show you, one American, I think it was one of those islands, either Barbados or something. She was supposed to stay in the hotel quarantine, and there was a bracelet they put for her, and she asked to loosen the bracelet, and she cut the bracelet out to go watch her boyfriend compete on some ski things, water ski thing, and then they arrest her, and I think she had to do some jail time. So yep, they took it serious the minute it come, but you know, those Americans take it so lightly. Okay, let me see here. That makes me sad. Okay, I have to plan my London trip in 2022, I guess. I know the UK isn't the EU anymore, so I'm curious about what they'll do. I mean, how much does it take to just relax? I mean, you see the pandemic. You see people were dropping like flies, dying. How long? Just stay, relax for a few. That's what I did with my kids. All right, even I think... they already sent me an email if I'm going to send my kids for the last period of the school year. I'm like, the school year is almost over. I might as well keep them home, and then they'll start fresh. So I don't know what will be the requirement going back in September. So I don't know. And I took the kids to the doctor. They still, even though we tell them to keep the mask on, he literally took the mask off to talk. That's when he's supposed to keep the mask on. So I had to scream at him in the doctor's office. Put the mask on while you're talking. My goodness. So can you imagine if he goes to school and then talking with other kids, they're going to remove the mask? Might as well let them stay home for now. All right? I don't want to, spend all that time, keep them safe, and then just let them go and expose. And who knows how the other kids were being in quarantine. All right, if they were as safe as we were. All right, next tweet. All right, so I read some of this. Okay, he should have raised her son right. So I bookmarked it twice. All right, next tweet. All right, Together continues to support UK communities and another new role for Harry. Okay, mad about Meghan, blog, and this. All right, so I bookmarked this. How come there's no comment in here? Okay, yeah, Prince Harry and Meghan. Critics point out inconsistencies and Sussexes. Why is it? Whether or not you support the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, it's hard to argue against profound issue raised by their interview. I mean, congratulations, very well done. Best wishes, blessing you. But the thing is that they were the one. You know what? You can make the next tweet. All right, because they were just trying to live their life, but they were inflicting so much pain on them, and they expect them to take it. Okay. Media, why hasn't Joe Biden done a press conference? We need answers. Joe Biden, what question do you have? Media, what's your favorite color? When I saw this, I was like, you see, they want something to talk negative about him, but when he's asking and they ask stupid question, that's all. I mean, that was the only reason I bookmarked this. Okay, now one question about the pandemic that is foremost on the minds of U.S. citizens. The U.S. press seems to live on some other planet. Okay. Is it true that you're actually a 15th century vampire with magical powers? We're gonna get the vampire theory rolling trust. Alright, next week. I don't wanna spend too much time. I'm already 80 minutes. Why did I bookmark that again? Alright. Dear Prince Harry, your wife knows your worth as man and father. As your British family and your countrymen continue to undermine you and your achievement, your woman knows how hard you work and everything you accomplish. That's all that matters because she is your home. I saw this and I had to bookmark. Okay, there's no comment. So sometimes you come across some tweets that worth sharing, even though it doesn't have a lot of a lot of comment. Alright, next tweet. Come on. Oh, so that's the one I just did. Next week. Alright, Scotland's former First Minister Alex Salmond has launched a new pro-independence political party, Alba Party, which he will lead in the Scottish Parliament election in May. Wow. For more on this and the other news, visit Sky News. Sky News delivered breaking news headline. Okay, let's see him. Dear God, he's turned into Nigel Farage. Okay, Farage has more class than a salmon. People better be careful. One thing that I could see that can go with the Irish, whatever, trying to get away from the Commonwealth or something like that, is that you won't be surprised if someone, like they do in the US, when they know certain, let's say the Democrat have an upper hand, there's a possibility the Democrat will win. Like one video that I show you where the mom was screaming at her son for going independent. Is it independent? Yeah, independent. And the mom was upset. Why you didn't vote for Biden and all of this? So these are the type of people that I see sometimes when when a really important election is going and the main opposition most likely will win. All right, so I saw this. Let's see here. All right, Alex Salmond really is such a gentleman. He's the kind of black who will gently stroke your face with you sleeping. I got Biden to president. Let me go to the next one. Okay. BBC News. Irish government makes final payment on UK emergency bailout loan from 2010. Okay. I wrote a note here. I said Irish making final payment to UK, maybe to end all ties with the UK. That was the note that I put when I saw here. Okay, I'm back with smile on my face against thanks to, what is it, Marcus 6. Who is Marcus? Transparent Trust Forex. Okay, next tweet. Okay, the UK media sure has done a number on that island. Everyone is running scared, and even the oppressed is oppressing others. They can all go suck on a lemon. Yet another reason I'm glad Meghan is out of here. Okay, I'll swipe. Happy weekend. You too, sis. Next tweet. Okay, this is BS. Those trustees should have returned the money if her reputation wasn't good enough, when her money should be just as tainted. All right, so maybe that was the thing that they were talking about. Let's see. He had the fund months ago, but the trustee took a view that Meghan Markle was like, Marmite, people not liking her, and it will be a reputation issue. But they decide to let the press know after Oprah Meghan interview. Okay, what is that? So that probably was that. A minute and 37 seconds. Let's see.
Gets a bad press. You know that. You know, lots of people have bad things to say about her. She's had a pretty torrid time in the newspapers. And then there was the interview, and that was all very controversial. People might say, oh, you know, this is a brand management thing. But are you saying this started before all of that fallout?
No, so the reason, so we had the money, we had the money months ago. The reason we didn't go public is the trustees took a view that she was like Marmite, and that there could be reputational issues, people not liking our charity because they don't like her. And so we decided to keep the donation secret. It's only after the interviews, and we realised we're a poverty and race organisation, that we needed to show solidarity. We met all the requirements of the grant. We've spent the money now, and now we publicised it in solidarity with the Duchess to make people think beyond the interview. When they were in England, what were they doing? How many charities, just small charities like Himmer, and how they connected in Nottingham did they do? And I think that work needs to be recognised. And to be fair, all the royals' charitable work needs to be recognised.
Lovely to talk to you, as always. Thank you very much. And Sajid Mohammed, thanks for coming on the show from the HEMA organisation. Is that a lovely story? 14 minutes past 8 o'clock.
A lovely story. Now I see why I bookmarked it. I didn't even know. Okay, I had the information. So that's why the squad were upset. They said F with the UK charities. Now I see. Okay, you see, with my channel, I've been saying I'm giving benefit of the doubt. You know, it's the people that they helping, think about them. But if these people are coming out in public to say this, okay, I have to apologize to some of my subscribers who are telling me the truth, who are telling me, you know, all of that. Okay, now I hear it with my own two ears. Okay, so wow. They took the money and then they go and bash her on on public radio. Wow. Now I see why they were talking about that. Okay, I hope the press at Gayle King look at this. The negative press that Harry and Meghan receive in the UK is affecting some of the charities they are helping. But thanks to Oprah and Meghan, they decided to let the world know of this worthy donation from Duchess Meghan's fundraise. Okay, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, has donated £10,000 to Nottingham charity, Wareham, to help tackle the poverty, racism, okay, social exclusion. Harry and Meghan visited Nottingham in 2017 on their first official engagement. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Who knew Meghan Markle watches C4 News during first lockdown? I reported on the amazing work of Nottingham-based food bank. Meghan then got in touch with them and donated £10,000 after hearing of their good work. Surely not coincidental. There was a video that I did where I talk about Russell, I think Russell Brand, and I mentioned about a video that he did where he went to food bank and talk about the thing that they do during the pandemic. I'm wondering if it's the same one. I don't remember the name of it, but I share it with you when I came across that YouTube video. Okay. All right. So who knew Meghan Markle? Okay, that's the one I just hear. It's like, are you going to bite the hand that feed you? Okay, I'll just leave this here. Charity organization set up to provide help and raise money to those in need. The charity provide practical help for homeless people. Phew, this is what I always thought of it. But for those people who sit on top to be taking side instead of thinking of the people they're helping. Phew, my goodness. Okay, they've had that check since July 2020. Okay, my grateful, was it my grateful UK around the same time. Okay, this email come with Duchess very best wishes to you and the incredible people you support. We can't believe our eyes when we read this. We're so excited to share that we have received a donation of £8,000 from the Royal Foundation on behalf of Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. We are so honored and ecstatic that the work of My Grateful has been discovered by the Duchess and immensely grateful for this donation, which will go towards supporting our mission. Okay, thanks for your support. You can donate the link. Okay, so that's that. My goodness, wow, it goes to show people in the UK are really affected by their media. It truly altered their point of view. But they will tell you they don't read or believe the tabloid. I'm done. Alright, this is why the squad were upset yesterday, and I didn't know from what. Why I'm disgusted. Literally, they were scared to share that a victim of racism gave money to a charity that helped discriminate people. My goodness, gotta say F them for taking her money and keeping their mouth shut about her abuse by the press. If they believe the lie, they should never have taken the donation. Okay, is this supposed to make them look good? Because it truly doesn't. Okay, I'm telling you. My goodness, it's snowing that in UK press is affecting how charities feel toward them. If you're a charity, you're supposed to be neutral. That's what I thought. Okay, help on to feed one. Don't get mixed up with things that don't matter to you. They didn't have to let us know, but they did. They had a conscience. My goodness, seriously, yeah. He should have kept his this quiet. That's not a good look. I'm telling you. You know, now I'm not even gonna give my opinion about those charities anymore. Okay? And that charity fight against racism couldn't stand firm with her. So they should have refused the cash. My goodness. And then the royals, I mean, they're protecting the royals, but yet the royals is just keep on taking and taking and taking. And all of their charities are going down or closing. Wow, that is huge. So the donation were made months ago. I hope he does more interviews. This story needs to get out. Thanks for sharing. Okay, then they shouldn't have taken the money. Exactly. Ungrateful charity. May they end up like all the other dying royal charities. Meg should focus on minority communities whose charities really need the fund. The others don't deserve her light. Okay, this is minority charity. But the guy, I mean, they need to get rid of him. Get someone else. Okay, how truly hypocritical and sad. Okay, so glad Harry and Meghan left Bitter Island. That place does not deserve to have them. That's why they were saying, you know, focus on the U.S. charities. My goodness. I'm telling you, some of the squad saw this mile away. Some of you who subscribe to my channel saw these miles away. My goodness. Thank you, Archwell Foundation, Well Central Kitchen, okay, YMCA Chicago for a wonderful lady lunch in honor of Women's History Month. It's not every day you get a beautiful note and a lemon cake made for you by a duchess. Well, I was seeing some tweet this morning, some people who's gonna try to make the cake and they never baked before. Oh. Okay, this is lovely, but I noticed you tag Archwell Foundation account on IG. Please be mindful. Duchess Meghan and Harry and Meghan are not on any form of social media right now. They had Sussex Royal, but no longer post there. Just letting you know. Okay, Archwell Foundation, World Central Kitchen. Okay, for a wonderful ladies lunch and honor. Okay, it's not every day. Okay, so she copied this and alright, next tweet. Okay, a charity in Nottingham has received a cash boost from the Duchess of Sussex. Meghan's donate 10 grand to Wareham and Hyson Green, which is a community project that works to tackle poverty, racism, and social exclusion. So I'm assuming it's that same audio. Okay, and humanitarian that cannot be silenced no matter the role form hired. We stand with Meghan Markle. There is an inequality, then someone needs to say something, and why not me? Okay, so that's that. When I first read it, okay, I better not see any UK charity on the baby shower birthday list. Okay, I think that I'm telling you, I was seeing a lot of things about the charities the squad we're talking about. Okay, I'm not donating. Only to Archwell and Victus and Bally. Harry and Meghan maintain foundation, period. I would prefer their team, to manage the fund. I hope the organizers can get a direct donation link to Archwell. Okay, to be honest, the only young well founder was the final straw. Okay, they just use her for publicity, but their hearts have bile. Okay, that's a foul woman who turned on Meghan, then apologized, then turned on her again, right? Okay, I don't know anything about that. Okay, they all use her. F every single one of them. Okay, me too. They wanted publicity, but they were dragged, and they can return her money back. Their charity will go silent like it used to be. I'm telling you, you mess. I'm telling you, you mess with me. Well, at least Meghan did it with good heart. But those people who just go along where the wind blows, I mean, eventually they will be exposed. That's all. The same way they were lifted so high when Meghan shed light on them. Okay, all these are good things. Okay, and then they show their true colors. The same publicity that they got. Okay, for when Meghan was shedding light to them. The same way they're gonna go down in a like a sack of potato. All right, so people are knowing their true colors. That's all. Remember, these people, they need money. So the same way they got the money, they're gonna, is the consistent. They're not gonna have. If they were being true to themselves from the get-go, where people knew their true core values, no matter what happened, the squad will still support them. But the true core values is coming out. So, they're going to be dropped the same way that they went high, the spotlight, and the same way they're going to go straight down the dim light. Okay? The chronic lack of diversity in British newspaper newsroom and the lack of representation of BAM group and the decision making amount, in my view, and those of many others, to structural racism in the media. This is not to accuse individuals of racism, but merely to remark that the lack of broader perspective and representation of non-white views and result in unfairly slanted coverage. Alright, what else do I have here? So let's read this. Alright. To mark Women's History, I think I read this, okay? Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, bakes a lemon olive oil cake, okay, with fresh lemon from her Montecito home. For her Valentine in Chicago, who work alongside World Central Kitchen, both Harry and Meghan sent the cake alongside a letter to say thank you. Let's see here. We hope you enjoyed the offering we baked for you, a small token of thanks from our home to yours. Our hope with this effort is to show that when we all participate, even the smallest action can have a ripple effect. Even individual actions can impact the whole of us. Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Alright, so there's the cake. Some of the squad were trying to go and make that. To try to make the cake, and they say, I never heard of this before, but I'm gonna try. Okay, or I've never bake a cake before, I'm gonna try. All right, let's see here. We tweet all charities that have been selected are in the USA. We are all on the same page, supporting the charities in Harry and Meghan's new home. Okay, you guys, let's donate to Africa. I'm tired of these people always seeing things and pretend they are not there. So Meghan was going to taint their charity, so they kept the donation quiet. I can't believe this. Okay, that's that audio I showed you a few minutes ago. Trust me when I say our eyes are looking at Archwell, and we will support the charities that are supported by Harry and Meghan. I can't speak for all, but my energy is following the endeavors of Harry and Meghan. Please consider including my last charity in India. Meghan visited them. They tackle period poverty amongst other things. Good to have some charities in third world. More impactful to donate from Australia as not US. Okay, dollars, thank you. I tried to donate to charity but got stuck. they won't accept my debit card, and bank transfer is so expensive that it costs more money than the sum made for donation. Okay, I agree. But there might be a few charities that Harry may want to privately donate to in his native country. Despite everything, I think he still has love for his homeland. He chose to leave for Meghan's sake, and there's biracial children. I respect putting your family first. This is only one event we get shared together. We support Harry and Meghan. All countries will be a change to be honored. We are Sussex Squad. We are global. We are international. All right, so these are the conversation that's going. I'm all for Archie's chicken and let's see here. All right, so I think that's it. Wow, I have 10 notifications. What's new now? Okay, 35 minutes ago. How in the cinnamon toast F does this happen when Larry David clearly has a pulse? What is that? Prince William name as well. Now I see what. Oh my God, that's the whack who printed it. How in the cinnamon toast F does this happen when Larry David clearly has a pulse? Prince William named as world's sexiest bald man. No wonder why I saw some other thing. Oh my God, I better leave in a good note. People are just laughing, screaming, "You won." Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let's subscribe. You are enjoying this. Your impact, angry black lady. Yup. Dwayne, please. Oh my Lord. So sexy. Oh my Lord. There you go. What cinnamon toast F is this? The Wack asking the big question. They're just trying to make up for the travesty that the royal family right now. I mean, every nonsense they try to blacken, there's more to it. Oh my God, it was clearly rigged. The world should demand a recount as soon as possible. All vote must be counted. Oh my Lord, what happened to the Wack? Vin Diesel, Jason Statham. Really? Oh my God, Vin Diesel is like a discount Wack, but it's like a discount Wack. But yeah, I see your point. People are just laughing. The Wack, when he finally get the chance to tweet Sentimental's F, the Wack and buying the shit. Alright, there's like 400 things here. 400 comment. I'm not gonna go. Okay, 357. Dwayne Johnson and Stanley Jersey dragging Prince William. Oh, people just laughing. Oh. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let me go into the independent thing. Where did they come with this thing? I'm just adding to the ratio. Also, look at Harry. Okay, I don't think he's considered bald anymore. Oh man, look at him. Come on, may I introduce you boys Kojo, who is also 10 years older than Prince William. Look at him. What is it? He's I believe he is somewhere. Where did he come from? Somewhere in Europe. Yeah, somewhere in Europe. I forgot which country. Okay. Let's look it up. Come on, hurry up. I don't want to waste too much time. Where did he come from? Okay, born Vienna. See, Austria. I knew he was from those European, from Vienna. And he's 48. Alright. Damn, he's been married since 2005. Alright. It's from Vienna. Alright. Look at this. Oh my Lord. LOL, Wills definitely need to fire his PR. This is really looking desperate. Oh my God. Oh, Prince William, Murphy, Cillian Murphy. Oh my Lord. Oh. Oh my Lord. Hello. Hell no. My goodness, people just laughing. Let me get out of the tweet. The squad vaccine update. Okay, that's another tweet. Let's see this one. That's the squad just laughing about the same thing. Okay, let's see here. Vaccine update, a record 3.5 million vaccination reported today. First dose coverage of population 73 seniors, 36 adult. Great work across the country. So I'm not sure where is that, if it's in the US. Not Dwayne Johnson joining the dragging wagon. The British royal family is a joke for everyone. Oh, I know he was talking about himself because he's bald, but the squad, when they see it, they keep it going. They took it to another level. Bawaha. Breaking. Millions of bald men have died, apparently. That's even worse. Millions of bald men have died, apparently, for him to be at the... Oh my goodness. Alright, so these were some of my... Okay, about last night at the Poconos. Okay, when before my husband and I got married, we went to one of those. I think, was it Shawnee or something like that? Alright. Oh, Prince William is 38, Stephen Miller is 35. Faces age so poorly. Oh. Look up definition of sexy. Oh my lord. Prince William named the world's sexiest bald man. Okay, let me go to home before I get out of here. Alright. Oh my god. That was 1 hour ago. These are from my homepage. Okay, Christine dragging is delicious. That's even worse. Oh my god. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my voice. Where in the heck have you been? I don't see you much. I miss you. It's so sweet. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Who is the goddamn sexy guy got this? British tabloid, please stop now. Wow, I think I might need to lie down because I'm so overcome by that second photo I just was sexiness. Oh, okay, this comparison is the stuff nightmare all made of, Prince William. Oh, that cold. Girl, I love this tea. Oh, they regret to have put Meghan under the bus. Now they have the same treatment. Oh, I got a headache from laughing. Alright, what else is going on here? Okay, it's self-inflicted. The firm have known that William and Kate have a work problem for like 10 plus years. They should have intervened. That's just tweeted. Okay, 25 seconds ago. Okay, what is this? Flexibility. Okay, Stacy Lucy. I guess this is more sexy men. Stacy Lucy IG post. Alright, they're giving you more sexy men, balded men. They're saying all these guys must have died for them to miss the... Look at the VAC. Oh my god. I mean, even him. What's his name? Bruce Willis. My goodness. And he's what? In his 60s or something? LL Cool J. Okay, he's not. He has hair, so he's not part of it. My goodness. There's 3 comments in here. LOL, that even Tilda Swinton is better looking. Oh my god, then I just went on that one. Okay, let me switch to my Spanish account so I can stop seeing the ugly ass face. My Spanish account. Definition de gaslighting. Prince William named a world sexiest body. Trying to get away from it, and still I understand that. Oh, that's the joke for today. This just came this Saturday. Okay, so 3 o'clock. Okay, indeed, some have been double Montecito, the coast, was it Cotsworth of California word. Okay, who said that? Okay, if half of the world think you're racist and the entire internet is dragging your appearance, you really, really, really need to get a better PR team. I cannot stress this enough. 7 comment. And so some self-searching. Any reputable PR team will encourage him and the rest of the royal family to make a peace with Harry and Meghan, period. This is not going to get better for the palace until they do. Okay, and a little corner of the shot. You know what? Right now, I believe the ship has sank. I truly don't believe if they do anything trying to will them and to be nice, okay, they already show their true colors. Okay, like what is it Maya Angelou said, if someone show you who they are, you better believe them. All right, after that, if they invite you to their house, you have to have an eye behind your back. All right, so what's the point? All right, just move on. Okay, watching them wobble from one PR disaster to another is astonishing. There seems to be no rhyme or reason. This is truly the time to not explain, complain, or try to regain. Silence is truly golden in this case. Yep. You know, like I always say, I don't think they just want people to upset. Okay, look what's going on now. How many times I've been saying they want the public to be upset. Okay, what's going on in the UK right now? You see protesting and all of that's going on. All right, they're not doing this for their own good PR. All right, Prince William hired all the spin doctors he wants. It's clear he and KP are not listening to them. Okay, there's a comment in here. Exactly, that's what I think. William think he is so smart. The moves that have been made are not moves of a proper PR, but the moves feel like a person who just got control and trying to prove something. Okay, it feels like the moves of a man who has been coddled and proper up his whole life and now doesn't know what to do. All right, they should have listened. Okay, what is sexy is actually a man who's willing to leave his homeland and do everything in his power to protect his wife and child he adores from his homeland abuse. That's sexy. While they try to spin Will's boldness as sexy, like Button, very little substance to work with. Yikes. Oh, they were told not to do a Scottish tour during the pandemic, but they went anyway. It failed so miserably that they had to bring out the Queen at the end of their visit. All right, that's the cuddle thing. You see, the Queen is part of the problem. When she should give some scolding where scolding is needed. All right, okay, that's the one. What will they do when they can't bring the Queen out to fix their stunt? Okay, even if she alive in 3 years, it'll be horrible for them to keep wheeling her out or stooped back and barely coherent. How many times are they going to be humiliated like this? William has gone rogue. A spin doctor can't fix a crooked soul. I think part of it is the tabloid acting on their own. At this point, no, this is all William, who can't stand that he was outmaneuvered by someone who is considered less than. All right, this is the thing. When the thing comes to his face and bite him in the, that's because throughout his life, when he's doing wrong, they always say yes, yes, yes to him. But now the world is telling him, look, you're not, you know better than anybody else. Okay, something is definitely going wrong. Okay, I think the world is starting to cave in. Okay. So there is something they're not reporting that they know of. Okay, people are starting to get upset, I think. All right, with all those things, the protests and all of these things is coming to light. All right, since the Harry and Meghan left, okay, a little at a time, the layers are coming off, and people are seeing the things that they were being hypnotized from. Okay, all those people who were not standing by Meghan, and like the audio we just hear, and all of this, okay, things is coming to light. Okay, people are seeing their true colors now. Okay, I think that's it. That was, let me see, my homepage. Anything else that I come will have to wait for Tuesday. Okay, is William absolutely sure this PR team isn't working for Charles? Because really, people are still talking about it. All right, I just said that somewhere else. Is this Charles throwing him under the bus? Okay, his popularity is going down the gutter. Did he ever have popularity on his own? His popularity has always been tied to someone, Diana and Harry. At this point, I argue William PR team is working for Harry and Meghan. Oh, no, they're working to get rid of them. Okay, all the things that I've been saying I keep on sending you guys to some of my old videos. Okay, and today's video, the first one and this one, I didn't really put too much of my input, but in other tweets where I put my input and my humble opinion, okay, I've said these things before. Okay, the ultimate goal is to get rid of the monarchy. All right, the thing where you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, where the government is stealing money, and then, you know, I told you, Prince Andrew, I'm pretty sure he was framed to do some of this thing, although he should have a mind of his own to know the girl was young. Okay, all of this was to frame him in order to do all of this. So while they're stealing money, okay, and then they frame Andrew, and then they're doing all those BS, and this one, the brother, the W, is running like a chicken without a head, okay, because they've been praising him throughout his life and all of that. When everything is said, all and done, the Commonwealth disperse, you're gonna see the focus is going to be on the Commonwealth, the countries of the Commonwealth. Who's going to have business interests on this? Okay, because I think the ultimate thing is to disperse them. Okay, separate them so they could do their BS around the world. Okay, that was the ultimate goal. And look at this. If some of you have been listening to all of my videos, what have I been saying? Okay, what I've been saying. Look what's going on right now. There's protests going on. And then as soon as protesting started coming on, they put the law. Okay, and I'm sure, I have my humble opinion, is probably someone in the royal who said put that law in so they don't come and search the palaces, or people cannot protest, they'll have 10 years. Okay, I even show you someone, Tiananmen Square, when that man stood in front of a tank. When someone had enough, they have enough, no matter how much barriers they put in front of them. Okay, when it's time, it's time. Okay, right now what the royal should have been doing is to make sure the police are not doing what they're doing, hitting the people and all of that. You should be stand for the people. They're the one who's funding your lifestyle and all of that. This is where they should come up. Look, if they're not talking and defend the people, guess what's gonna happen? Okay, I give examples. French Revolution, Prince Philip, what happened to him in Greece. All right, all these monarchs that fall down and disperse and all of that, they had to run out of the country. All right, and some of them were killed. And if they think, all right, the reason I think, I'm afraid to say it because I don't have proof, but look what happened to the Romanov family. Okay, they are related to the Windsors. Okay, look what they did to them. Okay, what ended them. All right, so this is the same thing that's happening here. All right, I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't have proof of other things besides what's already in the books. The Romanovs, we know who pretty much wiped them out of the earth. Okay, the whole family. So okay, let me leave it as that. Okay, they all are connected. Okay, so they're doing the work for somebody to make sure the people really upset. All right, so in other words, they're doing all of this to leave their hand clean. That's the best way to put it. Okay, all of this bad PR, all of this nonsense, stealing the money, and they're stealing the money, they're putting it in their pocket though, but to get people upset is to have the people do the work for them. They boiling the blood of those people for people to get upset, but so many of them are not seeing it. Those who are seeing it are the ones who are out there starting the protest, and you see the people getting hit and all of this. I don't think I'm gonna be showing you that video. I have a feeling YouTube will probably block it, so I probably will blur it out. Okay, it was a woman. I don't know if it was a police. The video wasn't too clear, but two-person on both sides hold her arm, and then the police come out of nowhere and hit her in the head. All right, so I could only describe it. I cannot show you the picture. YouTube will definitely block it or probably put the video down completely. So yeah, so they're making the people, eventually it's the people, the Brits, who's gonna take care of it themselves. Okay, so everybody's hand is clean. Okay, everybody's hand who's against the monarchy, all of their hands will be clean. Okay, when people start at the end of this, why this is going there, you doing all of that and all of this, all right, people start asking for the end of the monarchy. All right, their job is done. All those people doing the PR, and some we don't even know about, some probably were elected to make sure these things goes the way accordingly. All right, and then all of their hands will be clean. Okay, you can call them to testify and do all of this. Maybe for money that's missing, maybe that. But guess what? Once money is gone, they could bury it deep inside, and you never know. All right, so I'm gonna stop. All right, let's look at it. All right, this one is for video number 2. Dearest Lord, I pray to ask for help in resisting the devil and the temptation he throws at me. Give me wisdom, give me strength, and give me the patience to make a wise decision instead of an easy decision. Okay, Harry and Meghan, the decision that they are making, they're not easy. Okay, help me to do what is best, not what is convenient. Oh, this is good. Help me keep my eyes on the ways of Christ. Amen. Okay, based on James 4:7, dailyprayersguide.net. All right, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share.